Hi, my name is Shahvar Hussain.
I'm Howie Tsoi.
And I'm Adil Ali.
We came to Peru to Cusco, and we worked at the clinic San Juan, in the dental clinic over there.
And it's a free dental clinic. We provide free dental work for children, adults.
We also spent some time at an orphanage. We worked with the young girls over there at the orphanage, which was a great experience, getting to know them, spending time with them, helping them with their issues, cleanings and if they had any cavities and infections.
Yeah, and kind of showing them like a dental education, teaching them how to brush their teeth, flossing twice a day, stuff like that.
Yep. And we showed them the importance of doing so because the plaque can really build up, and that's what causes the cavities. We also spent some time with special needs kids in the clinic. We kind of gave them oral hygiene instructions also, and it was a great experience. We got to do a lot of work with all the people in the clinic, and it was just a wonderful experience overall.
Anything to add?
And not only, it wasn't all just work. Today we also got to have some fun with them. We got to play sports, we got to dance, we played volleyball, soccer. We did all sorts of fun stuff, and it was just a really good time.
So in Cusco, we lived with our host family. Our mama and papa, Edwin and Ariela, they were wonderful. They made us meals 2-3 times a day. They were very accommodating. I couldn't ask for more. They were wonderful. They recommended some really nice restaurants for us. So everything they did for us was wonderful, and can't complain at all.
Their accommodations were great. We had a great time. It felt almost like our own little family. The meals that we would gather around for, we would have funny, great discussions with them about all sorts of stuff. And even though there is somewhat of a language barrier, we still were able to communicate and have a really good time. It felt like our own little family, and it was just they had such a nice place, very well accommodating, and we had a really good time with them.
They were also really fun. They encouraged us to bring our friends over. We had a game night with them, and we played guitar, sang songs, played Mafia, and it was really nice, being with them. And I actually improved my Spanish just talking to them. So, yo habla español.
And I think honestly it's better than staying in a hotel or Airbnb because we're really living with the locals and we're being treated like a family, and we really feel like we're part of their house and part of their family. So what about director?
All right. The city of Cusco itself is beautiful. We toured the city pretty much every day between work and our between sleep. We visited Plaza de Armas, which was really nice. It's like the town center. A lot of cool restaurants out there, a lot of shopping, and the locals are really nice. We felt very safe walking around, and it's just a wonderful experience.
And we took taxi everywhere. That's kind of our main way of transportations, and they're not too expensive either. So it was great.
Yeah, I have to say the city of Cusco it's a very charming city. It's very it's historical. It seems like it has rich history, rich culture. It's a little bit old school but new school at the same time. It was just a great time. Just looking at the sky, things just seem different here. But the people are very nice, very accommodating. They don't look at you weird, or you don't feel like you're a stranger or anything like that. Yeah. When you're walking down the street, they're not staring at you or anything like that. So you kind of feel well accommodated, and it's just a very charming city. And I actually look forward to one day coming back and getting to spend some more time here in Cusco.
Maybe check out other parts of the country like Lima, places like that.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to bring my wife back here, And just a tip, I actually had altitude sickness, so the elevation is really high. So make sure to keep some altitude sickness medication with next time anyone comes down here.
Yeah, pain medications and also like allergy, like Claritin medications will be pretty helpful.
And then, so yeah, in terms of like a broader view, we had our wonderful director, Maria Elena. She was really kind, really nice. She was very welcoming. We got to spend good time with her. You know, she took us all to dinner as a group at this very cool restaurant with like all this cultural, Cusco cultural performances and dancing. That was a wonderful time. And then she invited us to her house for like lunch, and we all got to spend time together. And it was a really nice, wonderful time.
And she gave us a good city tour of Cusco and the square too for our first day. And she kind of told us to rest up for the first day in the morning because she knows like altitude sickness kind of comes slowly for some people, and that was definitely a good decision, good idea to take a little nap when we get off the airport.
Maria's hospitality was fantastic. No complaints at all. She was amazing throughout the week. But what I liked the most about Maria was her vision for this program. She talked a lot about how a lot of Peruvian citizens don't pay importance to their oral health, and they only go to the dentist when there's a big problem, and at that point it's getting the tooth pulled. So she actually emphasized the importance of getting dental cleanings or prophylaxis, and the majority of our trip we spent a lot of time doing that, and also educating the kids and the adults how important it is to get their teeth cleaned regularly, because if you don't do that, that's what causes the cavities, and if you don't take care of those, that's what you're going to need a root canal or you have to get your teeth pulled. So fantastic vision. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
And one thing in general, just like this program in general, we could really tell that it was focused around the people and providing service for the people. We know that a lot of the people, locals around here, might not have the best living conditions. They might not have the most money, and so it was always stressed to us. Let's help them out. Cleanings, prophylaxis is expensive. These people can only come when they go to the dentist when they need major work. So we can help them a lot by even just simple cleanings to help educate them and to help them maintain their oral hygiene is really important in their health.
Put them on the right track of like a better dental health, so we don't have to do any more treatments in the future. Like preventative dentistry is the best type of dentistry in terms of like your dental health.
Yeah, and so I thought this program did that really well, just focusing on the people. What can we do for them that's better for them in the long term? And for that reason, I really, I would recommend this to future volunteers. It's a good program. You're really helping out the locals. You get to spend good time with the locals, provide them services, but also get to know them, spend time with them, dance with them, play sports with them, and it was a really good time.
We really felt a connection with the people that we worked with. We really only spent 3 or 4 days with them, but we got so attached to them. And in fact, some of the girls, gave us nicknames, and one of them started calling me Mr. Gordo, which means fatty. But it was just fun. It's fun in games. They're really. We all got very personal. Some of us even were in tears. As we are wrapping up our trip now. But this was a fantastic experience. I would recommend this to every dental student and every volunteer. It's just the emphasis on prevention. You can prevent so much damage from happening, and that's very valuable.
Yes, and I would definitely recommend coming to Peru and also following up with a broader view, because it seems like they have many programs too, and they all seem like people really enjoyed it, and we definitely enjoyed this trip a lot.
recommend it.
And we also just wanted to thank Sarah from A Broader View for putting this together. Sarah and Maria, you guys worked really hard to provide us with the best experience. Just want to thank you guys again. Fantastic experience. Would love to come back here again with The Broader View.